Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hush Hush, which is a game that I have been wanting to play for a very, very long time because uh, I discovered Crush Crush in like high school, and it kind of grew. It was like the kind of game that like really, really grew on me, and I like came to really like it, especially once I learned how to hack it and get myself like 100,000 gems. But that's not what we're discussing. Hush Hush is the like actual visual novel thing for it, which is really cool, and I've never played it, and I don't know anything about it. I also see Best Girl down here, so if I like the game, I'll probably fucking buy this because I want to see her. I want to. I love her. But yeah, so I'm excited to see what this game has in store. I don't know if it's voiced or not. It says it has voices. I don't know if it's fully voiced. I guess we'll find out. Thanks for picking up Hush Hush. We really hope you enjoy the story. We poured so much love, sweat, and tears into making. The story's full of branching paths, so below you'll find all the content warnings explained. We're sure everyone's well informed. The story has fun and safe experiences. Depictions of death, physical health, dead parent, mental health, gambling, partial nudity. So there's nothing explicit, though. Okay, so just the themes, gender fluid character. Oh. Strong language, violence, stalking. Okay. Okay, don't ask again. Yeah, I'm good. So I'm very excited to play this and see what it's about, because I don't know anything. This affect what you start the game with. No, you will not be able to change this later. Start with +2 to all light stats. Yeah, I'm just gonna go normal. You're ready to dig deep and start strategizing and looking for the best endings. Is this the mode you would like? Yes. The story begins. Well, it has all the same stuff as, okay. Resist the urge to admire Miota's by her best efforts to tempt. No, nah. Why would I ever do that? Oh, this is gonna be fun. I can already tell. Oh, gosh. It's the beginning of summer when you receive the letter. Your hometown is still cold and wet, despite it being on the verge of summer, which is why perhaps it catches your eye. You have won a free vacation, the novelty envelope says, which is ocean blue and covered with pictures of sand, sun, and pretty people on a beach. Wow. On any other day, you would have thrown the letter away, likely after making a joke about IRL spam mail. I was wondering if the main character was going to be Marshmallow from Crush Crush. I wasn't actually sure. But yeah, it's hard to state just how like much I like really like Crush Crush. I've every once in a while I go back and check on it. And I like I use my diamonds to get a bunch of stuff, get all the new stuff. I don't have every single girl because some of them you do have to buy like physically with real money, and I don't really want to do that. But I've done so much in the game. I love the phone flings. I love so much of this game or of Crush Crush. So I'm just excited to see everything, to be honest. Oh, I have evil stuff too. Wow. But the dreary weather was weighing on you, and for a moment the fantasy of a getaway vacation somewhere warm calls to you. You can almost hear water rising around you, tranquil blue as the waves beckon you to cast aside your clothes and start laughing in the surf. So you decide to open it. After all, what's the harm in opening an envelope? Sorry if I sound kind of weird. I'm still dealing with a fucking stuffed nose because seasonal allergies are a bitch. You're surprised to see that not only is your full name on the letter, but the paperwork looks legit. There's a voucher for a plane ticket. Instructions on where to find the key for your house rental. After reading the letter 67 times, you can't help but conclude it's genuine. You've won a vacation. to a resort town on the west coast called Subrosa. The letter describes Subrosa as the perfect summer vacation spot. There are shops, world-class wineries, bakeries and cafes, and gorgeous beaches that stretch for miles. Inside, you find photos of beautiful men and women playing in the sands, sharing a romantic glass of wine, kissing in the moonlight. Which, you know, cover my nose. Ah! I'm sorry. Keep having to fucking do that. Because it's a bitch. The fucking... God. With the sound of surfing in the back of your mind, you arrange your vacation time and immediately start to look forward to the summer. The days pass slowly. July can't come fast enough. Oh, come fast. On the night before your flight, with everything packed and ready to go, you set several alarms to make sure you wake on time. There's no way you're missing this. At first, you have no idea how you're even going to sleep. Your excitement only growing as you settle in for the night. But sleep comes quickly, and with it, the dream. You become aware of the sound of water. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space with no real sense of up or down. You feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot or cold. After a few moments, the great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see a great light ahead where the water is leading you. You break the surface of the water and see ruins, strange ancient structures bathed in sunlight. This is a lot. You're aware you're dreaming, but it feels so vivid and real that you can't help but feel strangely vulnerable. The voice calls out. Oh. I mean, I kind of have to prepare myself. I can't just do it on command. I'll try my best.
We have been waiting for you.
You wade towards the ruins. Under your feet, the rocks are smooth as though set by hand. When you reach the shore, you hear the voices again.
Come to us.
Well, I can't see you. There's nothing for me to come to. You climb up a stony slope and find an open area, almost like a Roman amphitheater. That's when you see them. Two beautiful women, one dazzlingly bright, the other dark and mysterious. Both of them have wings and a flower set in their hair like a tiara. Is it Cupernicus in the dark one? The one in dazzling light reaches her hand to you and smiles.
Welcome, Chosen One.
Oh, there she is.
We are so very happy to meet you at last.
Where are the controls? Can I...
You received and
shit.
accepted an invitation to Subrosa, exactly where we need you.
Fuck. I'm Cupernicus the Constant, Thelema Goddess of Chat. Oh, she's actually given a name. Okay, we have brought you here because we have a matter of great urgency. Exactly where we need you. Is that what she sounds like? So they definitely make her... I remember in Crush Crush they made the joke that she just looked... that the Dark One just was a Dark Neo, but they definitely gave her like an original design in this now. How the hell do I... Can I... This doesn't do anything, no. What? This is just fucking lying. Oh, H? No. What is this? This is fucking lying! That's for a different fucking game. Stupid. Is there any way to fucking... Oh, there we go. Okay. It's like there has to be some way to do it.
For you see, without your help, there are 5 girls that are doomed to perish.
Is that so? But, yes, I like what this is going.
Yes! I knew you were the one for this quest!
I gotta say, I like the way they're looking at us. I think maybe you were right, Cupanicus.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sabrosa. And each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light.
They could be hiding them from their families, their friends, or even themselves. Secrets are funny like that.
You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts, so that they will open to you.
Copernicus opens her hand, revealing the bud of a rose, which blooms and opens in her hand.
Only once you know their secrets can you hope to save them.
If they don't trust you, they won't tell you. Do whatever you can to gain their trust, admiration, affection, lust, whatever works.
How will I know which 5 are the destined?
You will know. At first, you may not recognize them, but your feelings will guide you.
You'll gain a sense of how they're feeling and how much they like you. Don't sweat it. Finding them's the easy part.
And while you are working to rescue them, you may be presented with situations that require difficult choices. I implore you to follow your heart and stay in the path of the light at nearly any cost.
Okay, I can't make any promises because I usually like to be kind of
But
a
of
bitch
course,
in some
not the cost of
games.
their lives. If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence.
But your quest can be done with the hero's way.
Sure, but if you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, well,
Hard.
who's judging you?
Hard.
We're judging them.
Yes, but only to prove something to each other. Whatever their choices are, the lives of the 5 destined are your only concern.
But try to be heroic.
Or not.
Do you understand all we have said? Do you accept your quest? What do you say? Yay or nay? I'm deeply pleased at your zeal.
I'm not really one for enthusiasm, but okay, sure. Yay.
Travel to Sabrosa, find the destined 5 girls, and discover the secrets which are imperiling their lives.
And spoiler
Sorry.
warning, if you pull off this quest, we have a special reward for you.
Oh? Oh. The Lily turns to Cupernicus and hugs her entire brace with causes. Cupernicus to blush and give a slash shyly. Oh, this is cute. This is really cute. Oh, Philema faces Cupernicus and kisses her once softly, then she turns to you and smiles.
Please don't let us down.
Thelema, I'm not sure if this was necessary. They seemed perfectly motivated.
No, it helps.
You're cute when you're being all prophetic and quest-giving.
Thelema?
Two of them get a kiss and your vision suddenly goes hazy. You begin suddenly. Your alarms are all going off. Yeah, this is that kind of game, so I have no shame that I really liked this game in high school. Honestly though, outside of just the loot aspects of it, I was just a big fan of idle games. One of my most played games, technically most played game on Steam is an idle game. That's just because I left it on overnight for like weeks. But you know, I just liked the phone flings too. Just get, like, don't get me wrong, the idle part, the idle aspect of the game with the characters was cool, and like I like getting to know them a little bit, but it didn't really feel fully like they had personalities. But God, those phone flings were so good. I mean, I fell so hard for Peanut. She is so pretty. She has a really fun, cute personality. Her pictures were really good. And I just was really happy that she was the first one to get chosen to eventually get her own full character thing, which was, although, again, it feels kind of like a downgrade, but it's cool that she got it. And now I'm glad that she's in this game. I think she is clearly a fan favorite of either the creators or the people playing, because she's always like the first one to get anything. So yeah, I'm excited to play this. But be warned, it's a sexy, charged game. You leave your house in a bit of chaotic mess and rush to the airport. It isn't until you're on the plane that you finally have a moment to reflect on the dream. Was it real? Are there really 5 girls in danger? One way or another, you're determined to find out. At the airport, you're given a rental car, like everything else that's already paid for. As you drive into town, you pass a sign that says, "Welcome to Sabrosa, the coastal bloom." It's extremely early when you arrive at where you're staying. A beautiful 2-story house in a quiet neighborhood. You drop your things and decide to start exploring the town. Maybe hit the beach first. Before you begin your adventure, though, would you like a tutorial on how to play? Yes.
Okay!
Oh, hi! Hello!
On your quest, you'll be meeting
Tiny
lots
Copernicus
of
is
different
back.
characters, and you'll need to figure out the best way to interact with them. In every conversation, you'll be given different options on what to say or do. If you pick a good option, you'll be awarded heart points. This is a great sign that you're making progress. Some options, however, will be locked behind requirements. Sometimes this means you need better stats or more money in order to choose them.
I will say that I'm glad that it's based on these the first 5 girls, because I like the first 5 girls. I do like all of them. I don't love, I wouldn't say I necessarily love them, but that's also because you don't get to know them super well. It's hard to really tell. I mean, they did get the phone flings later on, but I actually haven't fully done those yet, so I can't really say for sure what they look like, what they're like. But I'm glad that they did choose the first couple, because those are pretty good ones.
One cool thing, though, is that if you use a stat to pick an option, that skill will go up.
Every day, you'll be given 2 chances to work on your stats or earn money at a job. This happens at dawn and dusk.
Yep, okay. That's similar to Crush Crush.
Also, pay attention here, your stats and jobs are split into 2 different types, light karma and dark karma.
Karma.
Light karma jobs and skills are virtuous, exemplary, and at least legal.
Dark karma jobs and stats are not those things. They involve shady or illegal things, but they pay more. If you see a choice that involves using one of your dark karma stats, you should know that those will award you dark karma points.
So you can... Okay, this is really interesting. Being able to, do... either to play the game as, a good person or just a completely terrible person.
However, light karma points are much, much rarer, and they may not involve light karma stats at all. You must truly quest for the most heroic and good choices to earn them.
What do light and dark karma points do? Mostly affect the ending of the story, so choose wisely.
Oh god, I could see myself getting so wrapped up in this game, I swear to god.
Here's an example of the kinds of choices you'll find in Hush Hush.
Superpower violent tendencies. It's one will cost me, which you don't have, so you can't pick it. I could fucking immediately become violent. No, okay.
And look! You got heart points! Good job!
I will try to be a good person at first, but I can't make any promises that I won't be tempted to be completely evil if I can. I like being evil, it's fun.
To find the right people to talk to, check out your map. Any locations you see mean that there's something to do there. That's called an event. Events that are highlighted in gold will advance the time of day, and the ones highlighted in purple will not. So consider doing purple ones first.
Okay.
You will often get invited to events through your
Oh,
phone.
the phone!
Characters will text you and ask you out, or tell you where they're hanging out. It's It's up to you to decide which events to accept or ignore. Just be careful, though.
If you accept an invite and don't show, the person you stand up will be mega hurt or insulted, naturally.
You'll be able to tell how each of the destined girls are doing by checking out the Contacts tab.
Each girl's mood and affection are affected by the heart points you earn while talking to them. If a girl's mood drops too low, she may fall victim to an unfortunate accident.
So, make sure to manage your schedule, don't double book any dates at the same time, and pick the best options for every person you speak to. Some girls may want you to be sweet, and some may want you to be sassy. Some may not appreciate you being flirty at all.
Okay, I have to try and draw on all my knowledge of Crush to try and guess the best options. Which you'd think would be easy considering I've played the game for like 8 years. But I can't make any promises.
All in all, you gotta do your best guesses. Try different strategies, and have fun. If you have to start from the beginning, that's okay.
There are a few different ways to win. Will you try to be more friend than lover? Will you lie, cheat, and steal to win? The choices are up to you.
Gosh, I feel like this is definitely the kind of game you can play multiple times, it seems. It seems like it's gonna be a really
In a
fun.
moment, you'll be shown the map. There's only one event to choose from, so pick it and begin your adventure in Sub Rosa.
Best of luck! And if you need hints on the best way to learn each of the girls' deepest secrets, visit the location marked Hints on your map.
Mystic will help you there.
Maybe this
For
game will
a price.
definitely help me become way more invested in all these characters too.
On
that
with the
they'll have,
show!
Full stories. Jumping back into your car, you take a moment to look at your map for the best way to the beach. July 1st. Sabe? I love the UI is very bubbly and cute. Ooh. As you arrive at the beach, you see tons of people playing, sunning, and swimming. It's crowded, but everyone is laughing and having a good time. Just as you're stepping on the sand, a pretty stranger with rainbow hair come running up to you, chasing a frisbee. Also, she is, what's her name? Iro? She's the first one?
Oh, it's just not fair! Curse you, adorable little flying disc! Turning against me, I
Wait a
shall
fucking
have my
minute.
revenge!
Is that fucking Michael? Is that fucking Michael?
Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. Ah, how unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting. Ah, just my luck. First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty.
Something flirty. That frisbee fired up again.
Yes, in a sense. My
Okay.
sister has biceps to die for, and will be positively tickled to hear them described as cannons. Yoo-hoo! Iro! Come over here! This little beach bunny is saying nice things about your physique, and I want to live vicariously through you.
Gosh,
Hi, Hero!
Eli.
Hi!
You're so lazy today, even for you. I'm not sure you and I have the same idea of what go long means, but it means you need to run.
It is fucking Michael Kovac! Oh my god! That's amazing. I'm immediately sold. Also, that's a nice voice for Iro. It's a very...
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase go long.
My favorite part of going to the beach. The part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Okay, she's adorable, though. She's really adorable.
Iro, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the
Sour
beautiful
key?
maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win.
Are you serious? We've only been here 9 minutes.
Oh my god, I love your expressions. They're so
The
cute.
truth hurts.
Oh,
and your tears are like the sweet brine of a victory at sea. Pay up! I want to buy something utterly useless and inappropriate.
That's such a great expression.
Stupid, sexy Eli.
Wunderbar! All right, I'll be back shortly. The two of you should chat, though. You have so much in common now. Ta-ta!
Ugh. I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe, too. Ooh, slid that compliment right in there, eh? Smooth moves.
Thank you. I'm known for them,
Actually,
apparently.
I had nothing to do with this bikini. Eli works at that super posh boutique in the mall and picked it up for me without an employee discount. This would have cost me a few limbs. It's a little revealing for me. But I don't bust my buns in the gym for nothing, I suppose. The name's Zero, by the way.
I
And the
would've
magic space princess
expected
that ran off with my money is Eli.
abs.
As you can tell, we've got a thing for rainbows. And don't even get us started on ponies. No, really. We get real awkward real fast.
God, I am loving your voice. This is gonna be so weird hearing these characters that I've like spent almost a decade like knowing about, and then finally getting to hear them with actual full voice acting. Oh, it's gonna be weird, but I'm so excited for it. My cat is now with me.
I'd say, judging from the lack of tan lines, you're probably from out of town.
If you happen to know a local guide with rainbow hair and ridiculously toned arms,
Ha! Nicely done. I see that you're aware of the shortest route to a girl's heart is through her ridiculously toned arms. Well, you seem like a normal person with normal intentions. And given some of the locals I know, normal is a pretty endearing trait.
good to know.
Well, I'm gonna hang 10 for a bit. The tide is calling for me. No, seriously, look. Can you see? It's waving.
It's waving.
Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting.
Admittedly,
Maybe
that
I'll
is-
see you around.
It's kind of funny.
Hello!
Hi.
I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there. I was
Okay.
hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Her friends and I are always trying to help hook her up. Alas, orangutan.
God,
She's such a
he's
cutie,
such a good
too.
voice
I wish
actor.
I had inherited the same butt genes she has. But maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even?
I have no idea. When I'm just gonna completely 100% trust you, I like to date her. What do I
That's
do?
the spirit. Complete and utter admission of your helplessness, followed by putting your full trust into Eli. Such wisdom. The trick with Eero is that she's super off the market right now. She's been practically a nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was ugly. So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone. Oh, I just made a little sports analogy. Eero would be so proud of me. But yes,
You are
you should be
adorable.
thinking less tight pants and more pajama bottoms. Be a friendly friend. Get to know her
Well,
while
okay.
avoiding anything sexual.
Okay.
This honestly sounds like kind of a nightmare, but you can do it. So unless you've got mad game and you can prove me wrong, I would suggest trying to keep your eyes off her redonkulously supple cleavage for a few outings, and she's likely to relax her guard. Think you can handle that?
Well, that makes it more difficult, don't you think? What is on her... Where's on her leg? What is around her ankle? What is that? Maybe it's something to keep her attached to the surfboard? God, also, God, those hips. Jesus.
Whoa!
Oh, sorry, I forgot to read. She emerged from the start holding her side, laughing hysterically. I know something there. That was several times before.
Damn! I got stuffed in the barrel hard back there.
You can't plop this fucking incredibly attractive woman right in front of me at this very start, okay?
Hey, what's wrong? You two look like you've seen a ghost.
Of a sort, my dear. More like the icy pail of flesh that hasn't seen the sun in years.
Oh, whoops. Well, I guess the girls could use a little more tanning. People are generally a bit uptight when you surf naked, though.
She always needed.
That shark's got the confidence now to march into that office and get the raise she deserves.
You guys are weird.
You guys are weird.
Let's hit the road, Eli.
You're
The
weird.
bikini is lost at sea. And I've
You're
flashed
weird
enough
too.
strangers
You're
today.
joining us in this.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. At least if we get pulled over, the chances of escaping a ticket are hella good right now.
It was nice chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you around. Later.
This
You could,
isn't
like,
over.
Give me a number or anything, okay? Sure. Okay, cafe. What's here?
Hola, aloha, and hello.
Oh, hi.
Welcome to
Fuck.
the Queen
What's your
Bean
name?
Coffee
Oh,
House.
fuck. It's honestly has been a while since I played this game properly, or since I played Crush Crush properly. I played it somewhat recently, and I did the newest event, and I got all that like done and taken care of. Then I got the new character. Oh God, what was your name? Lotus?
I never forget that face, and I don't think we've met. So you must be visiting or new to town.
God, this
Welcome.
is just making me want to go back and play more Crush Crush. Because to be honest, I was honestly considering making a full retrospective of Crush Crush at some point. I was considering it. Gosh. I forgot.
My name is Lotus.
Yes, I
My
remember.
brother, Dimitri, and I run the Queen Bean. We like to tell people that we're the best coffee place in town. Because it's true.
I'm glad that it's not just the 5 main girls. They're incorporating other characters, both new characters in the case of Eli, and characters like Lotus.
We hope you'll make us your daily stop for your coffee. Buzz. Get it? Like a bee?
She's so
So,
cute.
can I get you anything?
Why would I want to buy a cop? You know, sure, I'll buy
Here
it.
you are. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Oh, I already got her up a heart. That's awesome. She made her first impression by losing her top, but she didn't miss a beat. She seems energetic from it all in the relationship. Here's something. So you expressed interest in helping her with her love life. Eli is also much interested in you as well. Ah. 13! Good lord! Oh, wow. Okay. This game has a lot. I can already fucking tell this game has a lot. If I go to the mall, I bet I'm probably gonna come across Cassie. I'm already getting so fucking excited though. This game is way more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. There's more characters than I thought there was gonna be, and I am loving the voice acting already. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Let's go to the mall. Arriving at the mall, you're somewhat taken aback by the sheer size of it. More than 300 stores on 3 floors. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's you! Alpha Prelude. What's your name? Is that your name? Alpha Prelude? Gosh, I love the reference. Gosh, I'm getting so fucking overwhelmed with excitement. This is so cool. See, again, I fucking love Crush Crush, and it's so cool to see this. To see this game. Oh my god. Sorry for gushing, but it's like after playing Crush Crush for 8 years and knowing about this game for a while and having this game for like 6 months, finally getting around to playing it and seeing all this stuff. God, it's so amazing. Finding a parking spot alone takes more than 20 minutes, and by the time you reach the front entrance, you're already noticeably hot and somewhat winded. Luckily, the distant, chill, and powerful air conditioner greets you as you enter, and the smell of popcorn and fancy chocolate promises you things are better in here. You explore a bunch of the shops as you slowly make your way, peeking into more than a dozen shops offering hats called caps and passing by a suspicious number of cinnamon bun shops. Finally, just as you're passing the store called the Chic Boutique, you hear from the voice Yoo-hoo come from the back of the store.
Yoo-hoo! Why, look who it is! My cute little beach bum buddy!
I am fucking ecstatic to listen to Michael Kovac for this game.
I'm so glad you're here. I didn't get the chance to give you my and Eero's num-nums while we were frolicking on the sands. Hand me your phone. I shall correct this grievous oversight immediately. There, done. Now you can send Eero all the cute kitty memes your heart desires, and fill my inbox with all the dirty little text your mind can conjure.
I love Michael because he's just like, it feels like he's just okay with like anything, voicing anything, which is cool because that's kind of what I would aspire to be as a voice actor.
Just be super careful not to mix those two up. Can you imagine? Sending me kitty memes! I'm practically squeeing my face off just thinking about them! Now, other than another fantastically fateful meeting with yours truly, what brings you to the mall? Did you run out of gum while you were out kicking ass? Do you just like the smell of air conditioning and chubby tourists?
Obviously I'm here for help. My wardrobe is in desperate need of emergency.
Yes! At long last! Destiny has called my name, and I shall answer! For what you need, you have come to the right place. You have come to Eli.
Not yet, but maybe later?
All right, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. As you can see, you are standing in Chic Boutique, where all your dreams come true. It also happens to be my throne of power. Here at Chic Boutique, fashion is our passion ration, and I would love, love, love to make you my lovely little Autobot and help transform you.
That's a great fucking line. That is a fantastic line. I need to share that. I have returned from eating my lunch.
I'm going to hand you clothes, you're going to take them to the dressing room, and you're going to put them on and start whispering tearful thank yous to your Eli. Okay, chop, chop, chop! Fortune favors the bold, and judging by what you were wearing when you came in here, you're most definitely the bold type. Oh, and don't look at the price tags. Those are merely suggestions, like pants and speed limits. Here you go, here you go, here you go! All right, you're set. See you shortly!
You walk over to the fancy change room with easily $2,000 worth of designer clothes, including at least one pair of assless gems. For a moment, you feel utterly lost, as there are no signs directing where exactly to go or wait. You awkwardly try to see if anyone is in the room, but it's too difficult to tell. Wow, that is... Just as you decide to turn back and summon Eli for help, your foot catches on the corner of a sort bench, causing you to toss your armload of clothes and topple into the change room, revealing a beautiful girl changing her clothes. Oh, hi! Time feels like it slows down as the two of you stare at one another in surprise. Every detail seems important. The sharp gold of her hair, the silly ears in her hat, the soft white frills on her underwear. The moment feels impossibly intimate. The softness of her body, the firmness of her glutes, her quiet expression of surprise. Then you see a fire ignite in her eyes.
What the hell, you perv? You're dead meat!
Ow. A well-aimed high-heel shoe clobbers you and you drop to the floor stunned. You see a flash of blonde hair dash past you before everything goes black. You wake sometimes later to a concerned Eli.
Oh, wowzers. That's quite the bump on the old noggin. She got you good. And my, isn't that just a fun sentence to be able to say? Now you've got an interesting story to tell. Lucky you! You have just had the pleasure of meeting one of Sub Rosa's more colorful residents. Her name is Cassie, and she is a firecracker thrown into a burning microwave. She comes in here all the time, tries on all the clothes, usually stuffs the odd thing into her bag, but oh dear lord, did you see her nails? That girl is a wizard with the filing board. Hee, of course, of course. I mean, they say not to dip into the crazy pool, but it's right there. And there's a diving board, and the board's breasts are magnificent. I mean, I would call the police or confront her or something for the shoplifting, but in all honesty, I'm super lazy, and everything she takes looks so good on her. Would you like her number? I've got it here. I snooped through her phone once when she was trying on some lace panties. Beep, boop, beep. There you go. Just a word of the wise. Don't coddle that one. She's got daddy issues written all over her. Oh,
Good to know.
and don't forget about Iro. I forgot I was trying to hook you up with her. Iro is so sweet and a tiger in bed, I imagine. Whoops, look at the time. I need to take my 2-hour lunch. Thanks for
2
dropping in again.
hours?
See you soon. Bye!
Jeez.
Aw, thanks for visiting me.
You're welcome.
I've been having a really downer day. Do you mind if I just bury my face in your chest for a little bit until everything feels better?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Good for you. Eli snuggles and it just breathes for a while.
Thanks, Charmer. You're a lifesaver. Everything is so much better when you have a good-smelling person in your life who lets you borrow their hoodies and breathe in their cleavage. Thanks so much. I gotta get back to it, but you're one suave mofo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, I got a heart with him. Heart, him, her. I don't know. Cassie Caprice. Caprice? You stumbled into her life by stumbling into her change room. She seems assertive and a bit of a troublemaker, but open to your apology and flirting. Oh, we are definitely going to the arcade. I want to go meet Neo. Pulling into the parking lot of arcade is a mixed bag of experiences. Somehow you already hear children screaming and the mini golf course looks like a health hazard. However, you notice a sign that says, Plus rated A club fully licensed, and feel a little better. You walk inside. As you walk into the arcade, your senses are immediately assaulted by the mess of sights, sounds, and smells. The blaring of alarms and the flashing of lights hit first, but then the odd smell of old carpets and greasy food joins soon after. It's not good. Making it to the bar, you barely caught your berries when you're surprised by the bartender, who pops into your view. She smiles and waves as you first look
Hey,
at her.
hot stuff! Welcome to Rated A Arcade, where the beer and boobs aren't pixelated. Here are your complimentary quarters. This month is our hot coffee special. Free lattes with the purchase of 100 tokens, because my boss thinks ancient memes are dank.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would have imagined her sounding
My
like.
name is Mio, and I'll be your server.
Hello,
and just
Mio.
like a great game server, I never go down. So don't ask. What can I get
Wait,
you, sweetheart?
wait. as we talk to you longer.
Oh, sure. That would be the cheesy pickup line appetizer. It's always overdone, though, just to warn you. I'll fetch your drink. Give you time to think about the mistakes you've made in life.
I love you. Oh my god, you are gorgeous, girl. Mio, I think of these beginning characters, Mio was my favorite. I mean, I'm a sucker for a gamer girl, okay? Gamer girl with big boobs, like Chiaki. Chiaki is my number one. So yeah, I'm kind of a sucker for Mio. And this voice is really cute. Mio returns with various glasses and bottles and gives you a wink. As she begins to pour your drink, her top slits ever so slightly. I shouldn't do it right. So there's the urge to admire Mio despite her best efforts to tempt you. Shit, I don't know. I don't know if she wants me to look or not.
Keeping those crosshairs where I can see them, hey? Well, good for you. I hope there's an achievement for that. But just in case it was too subtle, this bar has a certain atmosphere, and I enjoy it. So relax. So hey,
Okay.
you've got a face, and I've never seen it before. What's your story, mysterious stranger? What brings you to town? A sneaky compliment and alliteration?
Yeah,
Well,
I'm really
believe it or
fucking good
not,
at this
that's
shit.
the smoothest
what
thing
I'm-
anyone has said
Yeah,
to me in
because I know
months.
what I'm fucking
So
doing. 'cause
welcome
I'm a
to
fucking
Subrosa.
ladies woman.
Well, most of the NPCs around here hate tourist season, but I'm a fan. The regulars here are mostly good, but there's a few that, well, there's another meaning for the word regular, right?
So, okay, it's just a checkpoint.
Anyway, it's just nice seeing new friendly faces around. And abs. Got any abs under that shirt? I'd love to meet them. I
Okay.
feel you, fam. I mean, I'm in shape. Round's a shape. Okay, I'm
Aw.
all for the direct approach, love. What's on your mind?
Is it more like Chobits or Kill la Kill? That's awesome. This game is great already.
That sounds like one of those really deep, soul-searching questions everyone needs to ask themselves from time to time. But I think the best word that describes me is interested. I
Good to
sense
know.
a soul in search of answers. Basically ever since my bra filled in. It's just a summer gig though, for when tourist suckers like yourself are around. This isn't even my main job. I just like having access to unlimited tokens and tequila. I'm basically a god here. Any more dialogue trees you want to explore?
Yeah.
It's pretty nice here. Though we've gotten more cautious about shoplifters and ne'er-do-wells
Ne'er-do-wells.
recently, I guess. Most of the businesses in town have, actually. There are a few streets and alleys downtown I probably wouldn't hang around when it's dark. Or brightly lit, for that matter. But that's just my keen don't be a dumbass
Probably
intuition.
especially as a woman.
So I guess it's not the type of place that's going to burst into song randomly. But not that bad. Has anyone told you you've got a nice voice? You could make it into voice acting faux show.
Well, thank you. I get that's just a joke because the main character doesn't have a voice, but I'm taking this compliment personally. Thank you.
No problem, Detective Phelps, but if you're trying to figure out if I'm lying, I should remind you that my face is up here. So, random question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how busy would you say you were this week? Got plans already? Okay, fine. Here's my number, you nerd. You had me at confirmation.
I know
of
how to
fuck.
fucking smooth talk this girl.
I gotta get back to work. I'll text you though, and we'll set something up. And hey, just FYI, you're on a really good roll here. Like, you're in baby boner territory. Don't mess it up.
Well, yeah, because I know how to
I hope
fucking
to
talk
see you
to
later.
you.
Ciao.
You're my kind of girl. I know how to talk to you. Jesus Christ, first interaction, and I got to with 2 words. Fucking gamer girl, I know how to talk to her. I know exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, Beth, I was eager to ask you out on a date. Mia likes buff, I think. So, go buff. Confirm. 2 levels, okay, cool. Today felt like 2 days. You were asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. You had a strange dream last night. There were cats and rats and elephants. Hopefully none of it was symbolic. 5,000. Let's run tech savvy. What's up, bro? Oh, the phone flings. Fuck yeah. Ask how I got your number. My so mysterious and fraught with fabulousness. Meet her in the park in the morning. She'll be on the tail end of her run, which just left her a little bit. Dress for today's success. I'll be there. Need to screenshot this so I don't forget. You guys don't talk about gross stuff. Bye. Sure, we'll head to the cafe first thing in the morning.
Just take a quick look.
Oh,
I can't
hi.
see back there with my cell phone. You are my only hope, Lotus.
Dimitri, it's just one gray hair. Don't be silly. Heads up. We got a customer. Hola, aloha, and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bean Coffee House. What can I get for you today?
Let's take another coffee.
Here you are. Have a great day.
Oh, is it a random stat? Let's go to the bakery. You approach what looks like a bakery. The sign on the outside says Bon Bon's Bakery, and the smell of cookies immediately begins to creep in from all sides. Honestly, I think actually, for the thumbnail, I think I'm gonna use this image instead. I think this will make for a better thumbnail. Inside, you can see people talking, and a red-haired woman is putting out a tray of freshly baked bread. You can hardly resist. As you enter the bakery, the smell of freshly baked bread and cookies absolutely overtakes you. Your stomach growls and your mouth waters as your body starts demanding tribute. Looking over, you see two girls chatting by the counter. For a moment, you almost mistake them for sisters, given their similarities. You walk in during the middle of a conversation.
You know, darling, I've never thought about why we bake cookies and cook bacon. That's quite the brain tickler.
Yeah, that's about what I would have imagined. So hi, Ellie. Ellie, or is it Elle? Can't remember.
It must be a mistake, though, right? Is there someone we can ask? Like the president of words?
Elle, sweetie, that's not a real person. That's a loopy dream you had when you ate that whole lemon meringue burst of Beyonce I made.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, that's
do remember
definitely the
that,
voice for Elle I would
But
have pictured.
not much of what happened afterward.
They continue chatting happily, not immediately noticing you. Judging by lack of purchases, the pink-haired girl seems more like a friend than a customer. For a moment, you're just sort of caught up as an observer. The two girls are extremely attractive, and their lighthearted conversation makes your heart flutter a little. Finally, through sheer willpower, you clear your throat to grab their
Oh,
attention.
hello. A customer. How long you been standing there, sugar? Forgive me for being a chatty Cappy. Welcome to my bakery. My name is Bonnie Bell. You let me know if you see anything you like, and I'll wrap some up for you.
The girl with the pink hair gives you a strange feeling when you look at her. Something tells you that you need to figure out a way to talk to her alone.
Oh, darling. Bless your heart. That pickup line is downright spectacular for how bad it is.
Oh, you shouldn't eat anything with hair on it. It's almost never there on purpose.
Most never?
You two are just the cutest. Hold on. I'll get some free samples. Maybe you can take another try at that order there, darling.
Thank you. The girl shyly twirls her hair and smiles at you before blushing and turning her eyes away.
Welcome.
Yeah,
My name's
I don't think I
Elle.
should. I don't
It's
think I
nice
should
to
take
meet
the
you.
direct approach. The girl's cell phone starts to beep.
Whoops, that's my alarm. I'm late for being early to my book club. Oh. That's interesting. I'm always this forward. It makes it easier to walk without tripping over things. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh, sorry. I really am out of time. Thank you for your number. Maybe we'll chat another time. See you later.
See ya.
All right, sweeties, I've got a big old tray of marzipan with your names on it. And they're shaped like broccoli, so you know they're good for you. Oh, Elle's gone and disappeared again. That girl is like a busty Batman in a hot pink cape. So how'd it go, huh? Did you manage to get a flirt through to that pretty little girl? Elle is
got a
a
number.
special girl who likes to keep her head in the clouds. You seem like a sweetheart yourself, so I'll
Aw.
give you a hand.
Thank you. Are you wearing a bra at all?
Here's a little old tip for you. Elle's favorite gifts are sweets, especially cherry cupcakes. I'll give you a few for the road. On the house. Now you make sure you're a sweetheart to her, or I'm gonna come at you with my wooden spoon. And
Yes,
by the
ma'am.
way, Sugar Cookie, if things don't work out between you and my dear sweet Elle, I might have a couple of special dessert options to cheer you up.
Okay. Sure, being the weird chick that works at the arcade is awkwardly flirting with you. We're both not on comedy time. You wanna go out sometime tonight? Yes! Fantastic. After off work is usually the time when you should drop by tonight. See you tonight. Oh. Your interest. I'm not sure someone taking this myself. Thanks, Lotus. You're welcome. Aww.
You are just so sweet for visiting me all the time, Sugar. Here, I made you this cookie. It's got all manner of nonsense going on. Nuts, chia seeds, a small wedge of pineapple. I call them my lucky cookies. Just wanted to
Lucky
show some
cookies.
love. As always, let me know if you see something you like.
Thank you. Oh, man. When is she not in a bad mood? You'd be super popular. She was clearly flirting with you when you met. Wistful and gals, but she's incredibly sweet. You get the impression she's rich and rather shy about her family's reputation. Okay. Okay, I can't believe Ari had 2.5 parts of Mio. That's insane. I'm gonna fucking woo the hell out of her. Sign on the counter says Beer Beach right to the La Toilette. It's fancy packs to talk for the John. Back soon, don't shoplift, God is watching. What are we at? 59 minutes. Oh, I can keep going. Okay. So, meet her after work. We'll go to the beach. As you're making your way along the beach boardwalk, you spot a pretty girl in a bikini, handing out coffee? As you get closer, you can see that she's actually packing up her things.
Hello again. It's me, Lotus from the Queen Bean.
Hi!
As you can see, not in my usual uniform. In case you didn't recognize me. I hope you didn't have your hopes set on one of our delicious and invigorating cups of coffee, did you? Sounds perfect. Tell them Lotus sent ya. Even though it'll likely be me you talk to. See you then! Anyways,
Love your
I
voice.
should hit the road.
Lotus loads all her coffee stuff into a car and drives away. You follow her lead, jump back in your car, and head off. Evening, so... sorry. Oh, okay, they do tell me.
Hey, it's you! Do me a favor. Put this shirt on and look sexy. But not, like, too sexy.
And quickly pull the sweater on. It's a bit itchy.
No, I'm afraid not. This is more of a meet the parents kind of sweater. I'm looking for a nice quickie in the library kind of vibe.
Oh.
Maybe I should wear glasses. Oh, thank you, BT Dubs. You're a peach. I've got to concentrate on this problem right now, though.
See, the peepers on to get load the goods. I know it was you, my friend Eli tiled on me. You're big trouble for messing with me. If you're ever catching the stream, put on my sound. Ooh, that's not. Understand me? It's just misunderstanding. What did I misunderstand exactly? Or part you're arguing my delicates. Here's an accident. I crawled out of class just to get you to kick me in the junk. You are fine. I slipped, I promise. Are you kidding me? You're flirting while I'm laying this tear down on you? Got some guts, I'll give you that. I'll go cool down next time. I text you on the side whether I'll let you make up for this mess. Ciao for now. Aliens taking over the mall. They're doing to speak to you most attractive earthling. There's what I don't want to do, so I'll have to settle for number 2, which is you. I love him. Him, her. Her? Is it just her? I'm just gonna go with her because her. It's hard not to think him because I know the voice actor is male. God, I love Eli so much. Mia, I'm here for our date. Is welcome to the arcade. The same sight, sounds, and smell from earlier begin to creep into consciousness. As I light you in from outside, it has foreboding musk. However, Mia quickly unlocks the door and lets you in. She gives you a quick wave and an awkward side hug, then flourishes her hand towards the bar.
Welcome back to Rated A Arcade, the most romantic hotspot in town. Tonight on the menu, we've got cheap beer, infinity quarters for the arcade, and the most brutal miniature golf course this side of the lazy rink. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to make inappropriate comments. But make no mistake, in this arcade, I am a goddess.
Yeah.
You're going down. Right? What's a heathen to do these days? With all these heavenly bodies and whatnot. But I've got a few good ideas of how we can kill some time in here, so it's worth the existential crisis.
I wonder if there's a new game plus where you get to keep your stats.
So, what
I'll
brings
bet
you to
the
Sabrosa
plus
anyway?
is.
Was it our expensive-ass craft beer industry? Or the unusually high number of topless co-eds on our beaches? Womp womp. I guess I can't fault you for the cheesy punchline when I give you a setup like that. Still, it's
First
nice seeing
time
fresh
available.
faces in town. Sometimes it feels like I'm stuck in a time loop or something. Sabrosa doesn't seem to change much day to day. I might even be one of those immortal time loopers. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll fall down a pit and wake up in my bed, Bill Murray style.
Well, Considering that in Crush Crush there was some kind of implication that you and the Dark One were somehow connected, even though I know it was just because of a joke. Who knows?
Well, I broke the ice. I suppose it's your turn to conduct the interrogation. What's on your mind? Oh, yawn! You sound like a BuzzFeed
Fuck.
article.
Okay.
Here are the top 10
sorry.
reasons people use.
Yes, I will cheat. I want this to go well.
Welcome tonight. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to. What brings you to Subrosa anyway? Was it our expensive act? I hear ya. I tell you, if I could haul one of these arcades down to the beach so I could play in a bikini, wow. Well, that would be incredibly nerdy of me to admit. So I'm going to just Alt F4 and abandon that thread. In any case, I've requested bikinis as an official uniform option here at Rated A. So maybe someday my dreams will come true. Well, I broke the
I wouldn't be
ice.
surprised if it
I
happens.
suppose it's your
The way
turn
you're
to
talking
conduct the
about it.
interrogation. What's on your mind? That's awesome. Yes, you're exactly right. And I would have found them too if it weren't for those meddling kids. Which conversation path will you take next, I wonder? Well, you tell me which kidney you like best and I'll get back to you. Alright, enough talk. It's my turn to choose. Now we get to the heart of the date. A little game I like to call Get Smashed Bros.
You wouldn't download a car, would you?
This is definitely one of those adult situations the ESRB warned you about. The rules are simple. We play Road Combat 2 Mondo. Every time you lose a stock, you take a shot. Lose a bout, and you lose some clothes. Sound good?
Wait,
Ooh, look at old Chun-Li McDaigo here. Think you got the goods, Daisy Peony me?
this is going well, I'd say.
I'm gonna start things fair and not use my main, seeing as you're fighting out of your weight class. Alright, the tequila is ready. The stage is selected. You better grip stick because here I come!
Fucking G.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I guess luck wasn't a dump stat for you. That last stock was a total BS. Well, looks like someone gets a peek at my bra. But you don't get to keep my shirt. Seriously, it's like my only shirt. Oh, yuck! That tequila ain't what I would call top shelf. Oh, jeez. Alright, time for round 2. You better not be getting cocky just because you had one lucky round. Fight! Wow, did you just frame perfect my entire super? That was sick. You've got some mad skills.
Yeah, invest in tech savvy.
Yeah, that's shot number 2. Okay, you're going down this time. My honor demands it. Fight! Wow, wow, wow! From the top rope? God, what an amazing match! That's the most fun I've had in years at this game. I love it. He's so good. Okay. Well, I guess you earned this. You can keep the panties, Tiger, but not the bra. Those are expensive. Looks like this bottle is almost finished. I'll take one for the team and give it a good home. Uh-oh. That was gross, but not nearly as gross as it should have been. Oh, well, you might want to keep that love in the shrink wrap for now, just in case that tequila returns for revenge. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little tipsy. Something on your mind? You look like you've got a few questions burning. That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it goes. Shoot. Blech, that's a gross question. Not because I don't, but because people who get hung up on that stuff weird me out. I'll kiss you if I think it'll be nice, no matter when it happens. Anything else you'd like to know? I don't know. Can you? Lol, no, you caught me. I'm actually a fat bearded guy in Canada. are no girls on the internet.
Aw.
Well, it's nothing worth bragging about, but I've got a decently successful game stream and a
Ooh.
couple of speedrunning world records.
Oh. First secret, okay.
That's funny. I've got a rule not to bring up how incredibly geeky I am on a first date. You must have tricked me. You're a curious sort, hey? Yes, but only because you seem to be an expert on the subject. Haha, you said get
Get
sucked.
sucked.
But seriously, the only answer is Super Mario Bros. 2, baby!
Super Mario Bros. 2.
So, is the interrogation over? Do I get my phone call now? Yes! Beat my PB on the speed run. Let's keep it moving. So, what about you? Any deep, dark secrets I should know about? Okay, you got me with that one. That was cute. You're cute.
Thank you. Mia returns away for a moment, retrieving the empty bottle she polished up only minutes ago. She looks in the bottle, then playfully shakes it upside down, looking disappointed. As she puts the bottle down and leans against an arcade cabinet, twirling finger hair, you can't hope there's no small deals we've had it before. Her eyes are vibrant burgundy, like Merlot beneath the sun. The bell around her neck has a small playful chime whenever she tosses her hair. Her lips have a soft pink hue, like watermelon candy. Her hands, legs, her waist, everything about her seems relaxed and fun and carefree. She catches you staring and blushes. The way she abashedly bites her lips stirs something in you. Or perhaps it's the drinks.
Hey, seeing as we've gotten to know each other so well, I've got kind of a weird favor to ask. Is this an okay segue? Are you worried that this is the part of the story where I turn out to be crazy and do terrible things to you?
Segue away.
That's probably the most romantic thing anyone has ever said to me. Okay, brace yourself. Cause this floor seems kinda wobbly. And I don't want you to fall down. As you know, I've worked in this silly place for quite a while. All this, you know, beep boop zap zap stuff. Games, that's it. And for reasons I cannot fully explain, I have wanted to do something here with, like, another person. Yes. No, wait. No. Hold on. I'm not finished. I was hoping that... okay, this might sound either really dumb or really wackadoo, but I wanted someone to help me take some pictures. You know, like saucy pictures. You know what I mean? Wink, wink. Yay! I've never been so excited to be called crazy and dumb.
Mia takes you by hand over to one of the arcade cabinets. She puts her hands into your pockets and takes out your phone.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Mia plays with her hair to make it look messy and quickly applies some lip gloss. Mia's giggling and her cheeks are burning hot. She sticks her tongue out at you.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
You snap a few pictures of Mia as she poses for the arcade cabinet. She laughs and blows kisses and wiggles her hips at you. Suddenly she jumps up in surprise.
Oh, I almost forgot. I need to play this game for sure. It's actually super important to get a few shots of a live game. Sorry. I'm sure I sound really ridiculous, but I appreciate your help. Now get me those photos of Spider-Person.
Mia turns back to the arcade cabinet and drops a few tokens in the slot. She poses with her hands on the controls.
Okay, ready.
You and Mia laugh, joke, and flirt for the rest of the night. Afterward, you watch her get dressed, and the two of you look at the pictures you took.
Oh God, don't look at that one. It makes my junk look massive.
So she is naked, but they just don't show it because they can't.
Get it? Massive? That's so funny.
Two of you snuggle for a while on an enormous and slightly grody beanbag chair. Mio leans her head against you and seems to fall asleep for a moment. She begins to slip and wakes with Joel.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm pretty schnackered now. I'd better go home and get started on the hangover part. I had fun, though, tonight. You're neat. Let's hang out and secretly imagine each other naked again.
A short while later, Mio's getting into a rideshare, waving goodbye and blowing you kisses. After you've sobered up, you take your own car home. That was amazing. That was incredible. And that's where we're going to leave this episode. I think that was a very fun first episode.